exactly what we find. So what we find is that when you're judging whether someone just wants something or whether they really value it, then in some way your judgments about whether that thing really is good end up affecting your judgments about this question. So imagine, for example, someone who believes that, in the 19th century, believes that slaves who run away should be returned to their masters. And they think that that's really the right thing to do. But then now they're facing this runaway slave, and they feel this real urge to just let this person go free, and this desire not to return this person to their owner. They might think that's morally wrong what they're doing, but they just feel this desire to do it. So, as a person in the 21st century, we probably feel that this thing that the person thinks is morally wrong is actually the right thing, and the thing that they think is the right thing is actually morally wrong. In that case, most people say that they really value having allowing the slave to run free, that it's not just something that they want. And in our exploration of this kind of case, what we find is that the more you believe that the thing that the person is looking for is something really good, the more you'll say it's something that they value. And then the more you think it's something that's actually bad, the more you'll say it's just something that they want. So if someone, for example, who was formerly religious, still has this urge not to have sex before marriage, but believes that that's just silly on their part. If you yourself are a very religious person who believes that sex before marriage is wrong, you'll say that they value not having sex before marriage. But if you believe that this is just a silly thing that religious people are believing for no reason, you'll think they have sex before marriage, but they're not really valuing it. In our work, as we continue exploring this question, we seem to be finding that it's really revealing something pretty fundamental about how different ways of how your judgments about what really is morally right or morally wrong are somehow changing your view about other people's psychology, about what other people think is what's going on in other people's minds when they have these kinds of mental states.
Yeah,